Good afternoon, everyone. Jason Ramos, Lint Fire Prevention Services. www.lintfirepreventionservices.com. 1-8333-NO-LINT. We are here this afternoon joined by Matt Benodin. Matt is an EMT and Houston firefighter. Matt, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing well. Thank you again for joining us today.
Of course.
Matt, tell me about yourself.
So I've been a firefighter for the past 4 years. I've been married for 3 years. My dad used to be a firefighter for a couple of years, and he told me about it and he liked it a lot. And then I had a friend join the fire department and he liked it, so that's kind of how I got into it.
That's awesome, because I was going to ask you, what got you into the fire department, right?
Yeah.
Very good. This month is Fire Prevention Month. More specifically, it's Fire Prevention Week starting today. Matt, this year's theme with fire prevention is about safety in the kitchen. But at LFPS, Lint Fire Prevention Services, really it's fire safety every day in the laundry room. Matt, what is the likelihood of fire starting in the laundry room?
According to the National Fire Protection Association, every year there's about 16,000 deaths that start, 16,000 fires that start in the laundry room, particularly the dryer. It causes about 51 deaths every year and $1 million of property loss. So it's definitely a big deal.
It really is. Indeed, those are shocking numbers. But people really don't know about that stuff, right? It's like you don't know what you don't know. Matt, tell us how a fire might start in the dryer.
In a dryer, usually it's clothes or lint that catches fire. It's usually when there's a restriction of some sort in the system and it blocks the hot, moist air that's trying to get out. Usually that restriction is lint that builds up over time.
Yep. That's good information, Matt. Matt, what advice would you give our viewers on how to prevent dryer fire?
I think there's two main things. One, make sure you clean the lint screen after every single load. And then secondly, even if you clean the lint screen every time, the lint will still find a way to get through it and get stuck in the dryer and stuck in the system.
Okay.
So I think clean your vent tubes every year or so, clean your dryer every 2 years, and then if you have a booster fan, get that cleaned about every 6 months or so.
Thank you for that, Matt. As you know, Lint Fire Prevention Services, we're a fire prevention company, so we look at the entire system from the beginning of the dryer all the way to the vent tube, whether it's on the roof or the side of the house. So tell me, Matt, with a few seconds that we've got left, is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience?
Yeah, I think cleaning vent tubes can be easy for some people, but for other people it can be really difficult. And then if you start trying to clean the inside of your dryer, that can get even more complicated. And then if you have to get on top of the roof to clean the vent hood, that can be even dangerous. So I highly recommend having experts like Lint Fire Prevention Services to come out and clean it for you. Call them, you don't have to call us.
Oh, thanks for the endorsement, Matt.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your time today.
Of course, yeah.
All right. Well, Matt, I can't thank you enough.
Of course.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it straight from someone that knows. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today. And I also hope that you do something about the lint in your dryer. Whether you do it yourself or you call someone that can do it for you. But if you're in the greater Houston area, we would love to be your dryer and vent cleaning experts. As I mentioned earlier, it is Fire Prevention Month. Specifically, today starts Fire Prevention Week, October 4th, Sunday. And to celebrate Fire Prevention Week, we are offering 10% off the ticket for any service, and we are also offering firefighters a free standard service. When you call 1-8333-NO-LINT, don't forget to mention this video. Thank you again for watching. On behalf of Matt Benodin, this is Jason Ramos, Lint Fire Prevention Services, www.lintfirepreventionservices.com, 1-8333-NO-LINT. Signing off. God bless.